Throughout his career, Cristiano Ronaldo's success has always been compared to someone else's. In the early days, when he started to catch the international eye at Manchester United, the question was whether he will ever be able to do what Luis Figo did in his career. That comparison existed only for a short while. Short enough for people to forget it ever existed, and for good reason. For what came after that has polarized those who follow football for over a decade. Everything Ronaldo did was seen through the stencil of Lionel Messi's achievements. For a while, Ronaldo was left behind as Messi went about scoring goals and winning trophies at will. Then, he came right back into reckoning, breaking Messi's streak of winning 4 Ballon d'Ors in 2013. His mind-numbing ability to score goals saw him lifting the trophy again. Many have now come to accept that comparing the two is a more futile exercise than just enjoying them. Now, it seems, Ronaldo has been provided with a new rival, one that always catches up with the greatest of players in any sport time. He never gets injured, was one of the points that Sir Alex Ferguson used while trying to describe what makes Ronaldo one of the greatest of all time. Until a couple of years ago, finding Ronaldo missing from the Real Madrid squad due to injury, or any reason for that matter, was as rare as a Marvel movie getting an Oscar nomination in any category. That is no longer the case. Zidane has had to manage the number of matches Ronaldo plays in La Liga. He should probably be the first manager to have had the responsibility of doing so. The 32-year-old Ronaldo is no longer the galloping winger that would terrorize fullbacks with his deadly pace and stovers. But Ronaldo hasn't achieved what he has solely because of his physical capabilities. Those who have played alongside him describe his movement and ability to read the game as superior to anyone you will get to see in the sport. This intelligence is now there for all to see. On Wednesday, Cristiano Ronaldo scored 3 past a team who conceded 5 goals in their last 13 matches. Atletico Madrid are known for their dogged defense, something that they exhibited in their nervy encounter with Leicester City in the second leg of their Champions League quarter-final. Real Madrid were clearly the better side on Wednesday. But what is also clear is that had it not been for Ronaldo, they would have ended this match with a possible 1-goal lead and ruining a number of missed chances. Karim Benzema, Isco, Marco Asensio and Lucas Vazquez all are guilty of squandered opportunities in this match. Ronaldo, somehow, was always at the right spot at the right time. If there was a cross coming in from any side of the box, the Portuguese would be rising majestically to do something with it. If there was a ball rolled into the area, Ronaldo would be there to try and ship it past Jan Oblak. With awareness of time catching up with him, Ronaldo has evolved. He has not rebelled against it. Instead, he seems to have put his arm around its shoulder and agreed to work on this conundrum together. Time will always give him niggles to work on, but he also has got so many goals, trophies and glories left to achieve. And so he has moved away from the wings and into the box. His movement and the deadly accuracy with which he has found the back of the net repeatedly has now possibly made him one of the deadliest strikers in the world. It is important to remember that this seemingly slower version of Cristiano Ronaldo is still one of the fastest players in world football. Couple that with this uncanny ability to keep hitting the target like an artillery gun, and you would see that the Portuguese captain is, by no means, fazed by this new rival of his.